Hey guys, Thunder the Loot Goblin here, and welcome back to the next episode of Primal Fear Extinction. And we have, as you've seen in the beginning there, gotten ourselves the dinos that we need in order to go back and collect our stuff. But I think we should spend a little more time here before we go back and get our stuff. I'm having a lot of fun not having those extra dinos to help me out, and I believe that we have what we need to get ourselves going here anyway. So we're gonna stick around for a little bit longer. I have gotten myself finally a one that produces element dust, which is awesome. So I have this guy here eating constantly, and I'm up over 10,000 element dust, that is. And I'm going to continue getting as much element dust as I can so that I can get as much element as possible. Now, I am going to go today and try and get myself Dodicarus so that we can take it around and go and hit all of the lampposts and get as much dust as possible that way, because that is the best way to get dust from those posts, is using a Dodicarus. But for the moment, let's go ahead and make all the element we can, which is just 10 at the moment, which is fine. 10 elements, a good start. It's not bad. We need a heck of a lot more than that in order to make our this guy here. I think we need, what do we need, 100? Yeah, we need 100. So we're a tenth of the way there. So our goal is to make this thing before we go and get our stuff. If we can make a tech replicator before we leave this map to go get our other stuff, that would be awesome. These are all extra gotchas that I have that are babies that I'm not sure I really need. I'm gonna go through them and try and make it so that I have enough of each of the items to produce everything that I need from gotchas. But for the moment, I'm going to leave them in here and get them out of my inventory. As you see, I have all this stuff here, which is all gotcha crystals that are going to be things that are going to give me good stuff. I've been collecting a bunch of plant species traps, which is going to help out with getting the gotchas to produce what I want. And I managed to make myself, I think you guys already see in the chemistry station, I made myself this guy here, which is awesome, which made getting a bunch of other things a lot easier. I got the beer barrels over there so that my farmer is working correctly, and I got the compost bins there. I also have a toilet over there, so everything here actually has actual fertilizer in it, so it's actually going to last a lot longer. And I made one of those guys, and I do have the propellant to make him work as well, because I was able to collect what I needed, because one of the gotchas produced the item that I needed in order to make the propellant. So that's kind of awesome. So we're moving along nicely here to get ourselves started and situated. I'll deal with whatever these are. These are probably just going to be element, but I'll deal with them in a moment. What we're going to do is we're going to go up top. Is I also made myself a grinder. And as you know, the grinder is the key ingredient when you make a gotcha farm, because then you can have unlimited resources super easy without having to leave your base. And that's kind of the goal in Primal Fear, is to make it so that you can be self-sustained and not have to go and harvest in dangerous areas without or at all. I've already got a bunch of stuff in here, some things that I accidentally opened and stuff like that. I got myself a shotgun, but I don't need it because I have the primal weapons, which are much better. These pants, all this stuff, nothing's worth it to keep. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to open up the rest of these and see what we get. Okay, we got a lot of stuff there, as you've seen. A couple gloves that are garbage, so we'll transfer those over. A couple of helmets that are no good to me. A couple of crossbows that are no good to me as well. This gun's no good. That's no good. That's no good. And that's no good. This guy is actually better. So we're going to take that and move him down. And then this guy is not, so it can go over. I got a bunch of shotguns this time. 195 is a decent shotgun, and in a regular playthrough, that'd be what I would be keeping. But all this other stuff is it's just garbage. Absolute garbage, and going to be turned into resource material. So let's go ahead and we will grind all this stuff and see what we get. We got a fair bit of stuff. A fair bit, actually. Quite a decent haul. Not too bad, not too great. But the metal and the polymer are the two most important besides the cementing paste. So 3 hardest things to get right now, I believe. Metal, not so much anymore. Super simple now, but any is better than none because it allows me to not have to wait for it to be smelted. Let's go ahead and move this all down into the fabricator. There we go. And lots of resources here to work with now, which is awesome. I managed to make a bunch of black pearls from one of the yachts that I have, which is a black pearl producer, which is awesome. As well, I have some polymer producers also, which is going to be fantastic. Not sure if I put the polymer in here. I did. So I have a decent amount of polymer, so I can make practically anything that I need to. The biggest thing I need right now is I need element. And we are working on that as we speak. For the moment, this guy over here has been super busy and making me lots of good stuff. But we need to go on a trip, and we're going to go ahead. How come you didn't get collected? What's your production? What can you make? Okay. Well, it appears that I don't have any more crystal balls inside of my thing. So I need to put some more in there. So we're going to go ahead and put that in there, and we're going to put half of those in, or 3/4 actually in there. I got my alpha eggs producing already. I got my toxic eggs producing, which is fantastic. And let's open these and see what I get. Okay, that's one more thing that could be ground down. And soon enough, we'll get the crystal crackers and all that stuff going, and it'll be a fully automated farm, which is awesome. But for now, I say we get out of here. Let's go to the desert. And let's go see what we can do about getting ourselves a Doedicurus. Base veggie, 14. Okay. No! You fucker. One ought to be enough. And there we go. Clown monkey riding equus. Untamable. I didn't hit very many lights. I think I hit maybe 8 of them, and I have 16 element. Okay, so that's 2 element per light. Yeah, I think I need to go on a light destroying spree here and get all the element I need to make myself a tech replicator. What do we have here? A note.
This city has been empty for so long. Far
Special
longer
note.
than it was
Nice.
full. Yet its prime was truly wondrous. Short-lived though it was. A city built by the
Hello? Didn't expect that. Okay. Alright. I'm not gonna say no to that. Oh yeah, here we go. Works for me. Let's put one of those in there and find out what it takes to make a generator. Yeah, that's what I need right away. Tech gen. Missing the element. I need more element. Well, that's fine. It was pretty easy to get to 100. What's another 30? So, awesome. Awesome. This is great. We have a great setup now. This is fantastic. Okay, now I can officially travel to other maps, grab my guys and stuff like that, and bring them here and get them mating and everything else. But I also want to go to other maps and beat them and then come back here and finish this map at the end. Essentially, what we're going to do now is we are going to run around, get ourselves everything that we need to get ourselves the tech generator. We'll get the generator up and running. And then we will work on improving the amount of stuff we have. Actually, what we'll do is we'll go and grab all of our stuff from Valguero and bring it here, including the 500 element that I have there, which will really help us move forward here. And then we will get ourselves set up, get ourselves in a better situation, look at a few things that are around here, maybe tame some more stuff, explore a little bit more around here, get things set up, maybe get the gotcha farm up and running. And then I think we'll start going through all the maps one by one, and just we'll jump to the island and beat that map, then we'll jump to Scorched and we'll beat that map, and then we'll jump whatever map comes next. I mean, like, I'm gonna do all of them, every single map. But when I'm on the island, I need to find all the notes and then tame one of every dino that's in the original island to get all of the things unlocked to completely destroy Ark in general. That's the whole concept. That's the whole point of this playthrough, is the final playthrough. Beat Ark in every way you can possibly beat it. Absolutely. And with that said, I'd like to thank you guys for watching and all the support. It really helps out a lot. You guys can follow me on X at TundraGamesYT, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode of Primal Fear Extinction. And until then, you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Later.